So if you follow me on any kind of social media, Facebook, Instagram, or even my real estate page, you know that our lives are a lot about being law enforcement. 90% of my clients are some kind of first responder, and obviously we are a first responder family. So from the outside eye, I'm just this gung-ho LEOW. But it wasn't always that way. I wasn't always so happy and so excited to be a officer's wife. When Shooter was in academy, like I said, this isn't how we expected our lives to be, but we took a leap of faith. He was in academy, and I had a miscarriage, and I was a day before 13 weeks, so it was an ugly one. In the middle of the night, it started, and I, being the little small town girl, country, thought I could get through anything, tough idiot. I thought, babe, people have miscarriages at home all the time. I'm fine. We'll be fine. But it wasn't ending. It wasn't getting better. And it ended up, I was just going to keep bleeding. And when we called the doctor, I would have bled out. So I had to go to the hospital. And once we were there, Shooter called his RTO to let him know, like, my wife is having a miscarriage. I won't be at class. And his response was, as soon as she's home from the hospital, you have academy. You better be there. So at 9 a.m., after being in the hospital, maybe 6 hours, he set me up at home with water and pain pills and towels underneath me and crackers, and he had to go to academy. And I was so angry. I was so hurt. I was so bitter that, it's an emotional thing and a big life moment, and he had to go to academy. There was no like love or support behind that. And so we started this LEO life on a ugly note. A really ugly note. And luckily, by the fucking grace of God, I was pregnant, and again, right after, and Shooter just got off of his OIT phase, which is officer in training. He was on his first real squad when we went to have Wyatt, and he had only taken 2, maybe 3 weeks off, and he had messaged his boss that, like, oh yeah, I'll be back next week, and his sergeant messaged him back that, no, you're a dad, and you're only going to be a first-time dad once. Love it, and, like, cherish it. Take the extra week. Like, stay at home for a full month. Like, you need that. Your family needs that. That's it. Don't come back to work. I won't let you. And it changed my perspective because I realized, okay, it can't be this loving part of our lives. It can be a good thing. It didn't have to be that I hated the department and I resented that we were law enforcement and that it was going to control us